Do you plan on playing Mord anytime soon? We'll probably play him in the adventure, where we probably won't play him today, but taking Mordekaiser through some of the new challenges will probably be pretty fun. So yeah, we'll probably play him. Right now we're still trying to get like all the rewards from the different regions, and we're trying today to go up against Elder Dragon with some champions. But probably after that, taking Mordekaiser through some of these like 4 or 3-star ones would probably be pretty fun. So potentially, yeah. Hey, Torcat. Yeah, we're gonna have to end stream relatively early today. That's why we wanted to get an early start so we could still stream for a couple hours. Didn't want to just have like a 1-hour stream. Don't you think he's strong enough to challenge the hardest ones? Mordekaiser is probably not going to be the best into here, because while Mordekaiser himself is cheap, he has a lot of like 1, 2, or like 3 drops, which isn't necessarily the best in Land of Giants. You want to have a lot more expensive cards. So I don't think he'd be the best into this one. We could still try it out. Mordekaiser definitely can cheese a lot of encounters, especially if the enemy doesn't have Overwhelm. You're really good at having a whole bunch of blockers, and you can get to the point where you have a lot of sustain, and you have some kill spells. So he can cheese a lot of encounters, but I mean, like, this one is designed for 6-star champions, so I feel like he'd probably just get absolutely annihilated. So yeah, I don't think we'd be able to do Elder Dragon. We could maybe do Volibear. We'll see. Feels like Toast knew I'm flying to Portugal today. Started stream earlier so I can see it. Nice. Yeah, Mordekaiser can definitely cheese some adventures, but he is still a 3-star champion, so there is kind of a limit to how much you can do with him. All right, we're not going to wait around too much for people. I realize that there's probably going to be not as many people today. For one, it's a Monday, which is always a little bit slower, but then also we're starting over an hour early. Anyways, we're going to try to go up against the 6-star Elder Dragon. And so we're going to try to go for Swain. Apparently the adventures that were bugged, they fixed them, so that's good. So we're just going for his kind of normal best build, be able to play him turn 1, get a bunch of Riptide batteries going. Should be pretty fun. I mean, we do have a bunch of Mordekaiser gameplay up on the channel, so if you want to see some, there's definitely some there. All right, let's go ahead and grab this, and let's try to go here for Elder Dragon. I've been interested to see how some like spellcasters do in this adventure, or like this event, because so far we haven't really played anyone. Let's go here for power. Live is different, you know, the channel videos. Misfortune absolutely destroys it. Good to know. Explosive entrance. We'll probably get this because it's just more Nexus damage. Inheritance can be okay, but yeah, more just straight up Nexus damage that helps scale up our spells. So yeah, I think we'll grab this one. Let's go for Gem Dragon. I've been recommending it to people on Discord and they loved it. Let's see. Let's give it a House Spider. And then that could be okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna turn this down a little bit. All right. I think we're gonna open with Saboteurs. It's nice that we don't have to drop Swain immediately. All right, now we'll go ahead and drop him. Oh right, the Gem Dragon. This is actually gonna be bad. Oh right, I forgot about Nasus. Because they're going to be able to spam this, heal up a ton, and then drop their absolutely massive units. Oh no. I suppose we can just drop this. Although, yeah, we'll do this actually at burst speed. I don't want them to be able to play a blocker. Even though they have 0 mana, that potentially is not going to matter. Alright, the bad thing is they have a bunch of spell triggers. The good thing is they're at like half health. So let's go ahead and they're still going to survive this. But this is dealing 16 damage, so this will kill them both.
Their time has come.
Hey, Jim. Sure, let's just drop this for the Nexus damage. And then this will be GG. Fantastic. Just when I got back home. I'm glad this is working for some people. Still at school, damn, yeah. I know there's probably a lot of my normal audience that's going to be not able to make it in time. Pie Toss, Vile Feast. The good thing is, since this is Drain, this would heal us up a ton. And Hero's Horn, I think we'll do this, but honestly, Pie Toss isn't too bad. Alright, so round one, that was pretty good. Definitely better than our Nasus. Dark Binding. So this is going to be cheaper. Some control's not bad, and lifesteal's always good. Sure, we could try to reroll for some more aggressive spells. But a cheap Dark Binding's pretty good. Chamber of Renewal or Spells Chest. That is a bit tough, because both of these would be really good for us. The foes units and Nexus has tough. I don't really want to deal with that. I think let's go for Infernal Drake. Yeah. I'm not sure what we're going to go for, the Spell Shield or the spells, because both is fantastic for us. Let's get rid of both of these. Alright, we're going to try to pass. Alright, that's a little rude. But, yeah, let's actually just stun that. That way, we're not taking all that damage. Sure, we can drop our Swain.
Victory awaits.
Is it me or is Toast volume stream really low? I don't think it should be much different than normal. So that's a little weird. Hello, ALM? I think that's what you normally want to go by.
We are at war.
Let's go ahead and attack like this.
I will break them.
I think we will actually play this here just to kind of use up some of our mana, get some good damage down. Let's try to use this quickly and just kill both their units, because that would be pretty nice.
Such little lives.
I want them to play something before we play any of these. Let's try to pass. All right, that's okay. Let's attack before they drop any blockers.
I will break them.
This world shall witness my true power.
And then we can drop this right here.
For Noxus. Such little lives.
And then this should end the game. GG.
Their time has come.
That double damage is so good. Whatever you say, it works for me.
Will remember.
Sound seems just like usual. I mean, yeah, I haven't changed anything, so it shouldn't be any different. Clean? Okay. I was very confused there. Might. Power Riff. Sure, this can be okay. I think we will go for the Spell Shield just to protect our Swain, but Spell's Chest would be really nice. Let's drop that there. Ooh, champion item or shop, both is difficult. We love going to the shop. First message that already messed up. Let's go for a dragon. Well, welcome to the stream. Let's get rid of one of these. Sure, we can open up with a Dark Binding. We like to blow a little bit of our mana before we drop our Swain.
For Noxus. Victory awaits. I
constantly messing up letters and words, giving Toast a hard time reading my messages. Yeah, it doesn't help my dyslexia. And also the fact we have so many people from foreign languages, so I'm like, are they just saying something I'm not understanding? Let's go ahead and kill that. I like to build my game on champ always, so I always pick champion item. For most of the time, that is the best. But when you have someone like Swain, where your spells are so important, that's kind of the one exception. So like him, Vex, there's a couple people where shops are just so important. We could lock that up. Sure, let's open up with Morgana. Although they might be able to play this. Nope, okay, nice. I think we'll just end here. Let's go ahead and attack. I could only speak French if that helps. I'd get some words. Let's go ahead and drop this right here, kill both their units. It went lower. Oh well. Alright, looks like ad drops, so we'll pause and hold off. Can mix in some German as well. We have a surprising amount of German audience members. Yeah, I have people from all over. I can speak Russian and Georgian, now a bit of Portuguese. I mean, I could just like stop talking and use sign language for my camera instead. Hello, returnee here. Isn't Zed used to be a playable champ? So Zed, they had like a 1.0 version of Path of Champions when it was more like a side game. And in there were a bunch of champions that were not carried over. So I believe Zed was one of those champions that in the 1.0 version of the game, he was there. When they upgraded the game to 2.0, when they made it more of its own standalone version because of its success, Zed was one of the ones that kind of got cut. So yes, previously he was. All right, everyone should be back. Fantastic. Let's drop our Enraged Fire Spitter.
Such little lives. I will break them. Such little lives.
And sure, let's drop this here. All right, GG.
Such little lives.
Embrace
I
love the Legion Grenadier upgrade of Darius. It is pretty good. Yeah, being able to spam that out. Also, Una Stellaris, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Both these are too expensive. I guess we'll just go here. Use my Prime here. That's why I'm not seeing ads. Me smart. I like champion item, but I think we want some more spells. So let's try to go here. Extra draw is nice. Weakest ally 1/1. Let's try a reroll. Okay, let's not bother. Sure, this will be good. A lot of extra draw. Always solid. Yeah, I think we're fine. We'll try one more. Sure. All right, healer. What do we want to cut? Probably the house spider, actually. Yeah, it can't be cheap blockers, but I think we're fine. Let's go for the half dragon, Shyvana. Haven't touched the game since like 2 years. Did something actually incredibly change or just new stuff? So they switched their entire focus from PvP to PvE in Path of Champions. So now Path of Champions is the main game mode. Every month we now get a update to the game, and it's pretty much in the best spot it's ever been. If you like the PvE side, if you're a PvP player, it's more or less on life support. I think there's still a lot of people playing, so you can hop in, still get games, but you're not really getting new cards. Let's get rid of a lot of these. All right, so not a lot we can play. Everything's kind of too expensive, so I guess we'll just drop our Swain.
Cutting excuses for war. Empire above all. I will
We won't be caught unaware.
Alright, so they got a rally. Let's go ahead and get that unit stunned.
I will break them.
And sure, let's drop this here. We want to get as much damage down as possible just to boost up all future spells and skills. I think let's open with this.
I will break them.
Not terrible. Do we want to play this already? Sure, we'll drop this here. They still might drop like their Shyvana.
Shown up, Lieutenant.
How can I
Alright, this will clear them all out. Yeah, Swain is still feeling absolutely fantastic in here. Let's drop this one.
My orders.
That's already stunned. Yeah, we can let that go through. I mean, doesn't really matter. GG. I enjoyed PvP more, so that's nice. I never finished the region pass road. Is that still a thing? Yes, the reward for all the different regions is still in the game. It hasn't... They've kind of stopped how far it goes a while ago. So it's not like they kept continuing on for too long, but you can still put your reward region and get all of those rewards to try to finish out your collection. It doesn't really apply to Path of Champions at all. It doesn't really matter. But if you just want to get more cards and stuff, it is still there. Let's get Swain with Hunter's Machete. That'll be nice. Yeah, so far we're absolutely annihilating this entire adventure, which is fantastic. Yips, memory game. I like memory game. Yeah, we can get that. Smooth Soloist sounds good. So Cloud Drake. Yeah, one thing that I'm thinking about doing, because I've been having to like somewhat put the channel on the back burner for the past like month or so, just because we've been moving into a new house, and so there's times when I'm having to like take off for house things, which has been annoying. But we're almost moving in. Like in a week, I'll be in the new place, and so I'm really going to try to focus a lot on the channel then. And one thing I'm thinking about doing is on potentially like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just doing really long streams, and all of that content is just going to be on like the replays channel. And then on Tuesday and Thursday, I'll just be recording videos just for YouTube that aren't on stream. So essentially all the YouTube videos will still be there, but they'll be dedicated videos. But then all the stream stuff will be kind of its own special stuff. So it's not like if you're watching the videos, you're still getting all the content from the streams. The streams will be much more where we're like hanging out, still playing a lot of Runeterra, but spicing things up. We'll see. Let's get rid of this one. We're fine with the rest. Path of Champions is really generous to new and returning players. Yes, yes it is. Let's open with Dark Binding just to make them play something. Alright, they blew like all their mana.
Victory awaits. That little lie.
Gale Song. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill that here. Yes. Oh my word, stop playing this. Alright, we'll drop this one right here. We just want to make sure they don't have any blockers. Let's get our scout attack off. Oh my word. So we wanted to attack again, but we don't want our Swain to die, and they have big blockers, so I think we'll pass. Hey, Happy Potato. We could do the 14. I think let's actually maybe hit this and then stun that. Because it's burst speed. And then we can drop this to kill all of them. Oh my word, they just always have more to play.
Only I can quell the wind.
Let's drop this here, kill both of them.
Thank you for the feast.
Honestly, the Warwick ability of damaging all their units when they're played is actually helping us out a ton. Oh my word. I mean, they're just playing all this stuff for free. Sure, let's drop this just to stun them.
Like a storm, I bring change.
They just... Oh my word.
Like a sword.
So yeah, they're just able to play everything for free. The good thing is they're almost out of cards. Yeah, Cloud Drake is pretty rough. Alright, let's drop one of these, get our plunder off. Hopefully Swain triggers his cannons. Yes.
For Noxus. I have come to the unforgiven.
Alright, we'll drop this to stun him.
I will
Our spell shield will eat that. Let's get our scout attack off.
such little lives. We are at war.
And GG.
For Noxus.
What's your favorite fruit? Mango is generally my favorite. Selfishly, the current way YouTube is just repackage stream. Extracts works perfectly for me, but hopefully a new way you gain audience, gain comfort in how you do content. I mean, that's the thing. There's still going to be daily videos up on the YouTube for Legends of Runeterra. So you'll still be getting all of like the content you're used to, but then if you ever want more content, you'll then be able to go to the separate channel where potentially all of the stuff over there is going to be things you don't see on the normal YouTube. So it'll be interesting, and we might do streams differently. Like right now we're putting just the entire VODs on the YouTube channel. We might break the stream into more separate bits, because since we're going to be streaming for longer, those might be more like sort of individual videos. They're probably still pretty long, but it's not just going to be potentially the entire stream all in one video, just to make it a little bit easier to watch. We'll see. This is going to do a ton of damage. Sure, it's really expensive. That can be good. I enjoy playing Nautilus without stacked deck, so I actually play the deck and the cards I find. Yeah, I haven't tried stacked deck yet, but I think I'm going to prefer actually not using it. Alright, Smooth Soloist. Early Bird, our weakest unit, weakest follower. So that's either going to be Affectionate Poro, or it's going to be Legion Saboteur. Either of those isn't bad. Quick Draw can be good, but I think we'll go for Little Buddies just for all the blockers. Yeah. Alright, shop. What can we see? Make It Rain would be really good. Oof, we don't have enough money. Sad. Poor Fluff. I think let's go for Make It Rain. Make It Rain is really good for Swain. And I think we're fine for now. Let's try to save our money for the shop. So let's go for Peculiar Dragon. I saw a video that precisely recommended staying away from stack deck on Nautilus. Gotta say the arguments were very convincing. Yes, the stack deck, it can be good, but the biggest issue for Nautilus right now is his inconsistency. And so getting more cards in your deck that are like diluting your normal package can make that worse. So potentially staying away from stack deck and actually trying to narrow down your deck is probably going to be the better call. Let's give it a one of the Make It Rains. Hopefully we can draw our Swain. All right, not the best. Let's drop this, see if we can get Swain. We cannot. Great.
No one's the wiser.
Only I can quell the wind.
All right, a little annoying. All right, we'll attack like this just to get a little bit of damage down. This is my first time going through this encounter, so we'll see. But yeah, I guess, yeah, the fact that they all get like a Void Soul on them makes them massive.
I do in Demacia's name.
Yeah, that is pretty rough. The thing is, they should run out of steam pretty fast. But that is definitely pretty scary. All right, let's go for a Make It Rain. Try to get some damage down. Oh, this isn't doing that much because they keep healing up their Nexus so much, which is a little rough for us. Like, the good thing is the damage hits everyone. Let's drop this here. So that elusive is going to be pretty rough for us, but it does have that spell shield. Sure, let's lock that one up. Although they could just play the shackles. Yeah. Alright, this is actually really good for us. Well, it still is overwhelmed, so it's kind of not that big of a deal. No Swain feels bad, but at least we actually have some damage down on them now.
Follow my lead.
And they are pretty much out of cards. Alright, so we'll attack like this, and GG. I'll not tolerate that slander. I mean, we do still need to try it. We'll try. Probably not today, but we will test it out. This Heavy Deathless could be pretty good. Yeah. I hope Eddie is the next Titan. I mean, I think there's a good chance since he's the final boss. That would be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's pretty good. We have synergies with stuns. That's not bad. Leviathan could be okay. I mean, it is... I mean, we don't have money for it, but like, it is more ways to try to get out our Swain. Let's do a reroll here. We're mostly going to need the Grenadier, or like this spot. 2 allies, make them discard. Okay, that could be fun. Again, it's 5 more than what we have. Oh, that's sad. All right, one last reroll. Sure, perfect. 100 gold, make them discard. Let's do a heal here because we were about half health. I know you guys can't quite see. All right, now we're close to full. Let's go for Dragon Sire. So overall, we've been doing pretty well, but yeah, it's been a couple tough fights there. All right, we have our Swain, fantastic. Let's get rid of Spellslinger, and I think we can hold on to the rest. I think we'll just try to drop Swain right away, especially if we could kill these two. It would be decent so they don't get that cost reduction going.
Empire above all.
And it's like, we do have Spell Shield, so we're not the easiest to kill. Alright, there goes our Spell Shield. Alright, so we don't get our Scout attack off. But let's go ahead and try to attack here.
I will break them.
I think we'll drop this. We'll get another copy of it next round because of the Grifter's deck. But give us some damage, pop their Spell Shield. Alright, let's see if we can kill them. This should be more than enough. We don't really want them to get all those mountain or those souls off. We'll pass, see what they do. With this doing double damage, we're kind of trying to save this potentially for later. Although it would just give us so much progress. Yeah, well, we'll drop it here. It's okay. Especially because if that's the last card we play, we get another one next round.
Such little lies.
Oh, it permanently gets rid of your keywords. Oof. All right, that's game. GG. Nice. I'm confused as why Elder Dragon gives only 650. Yeah, that's definitely like a bug. The mountain climb path looks so good. I like this map a lot. Yeah, especially if you haven't played ASL in a while. It's pretty good. You haven't really seen it in a while. Finally got my Void of 4 stars. Got full 60 frags until doing that. His 3-star version gives 650, so it's probably bugged. Yeah. All right, that was a lot of fun. The Swain did very well. I was thinking some of the spells-based champions would be pretty solid because a lot of them are able to get double damage going. And so, yeah, with Swain, with the already great increases from your 3-star, he is pretty solid here, which, I mean, makes sense. He's one of the strongest in the game, but nice that that continues. Bilgewater Gemstones, nice. I think there was an upgrade for Nautilus we could get with those. I think let's maybe try Fiddlesticks. I think we'll get rid of the Shock and Awe because you don't really get a lot of one-cost champions or one-cost units anymore. So Shock and Awe doesn't really help you too much. So sure, let's get rid of that one. What do we want to go with then? Let's see. Could try to go for Echoing. We could actually go for Stack Deck just to try to buff up our units even more. I do like the powers to just make our units stronger. Allies have Overwhelm. I mean, they're going to get overwhelmed from this eventually. I think we'll try Stack Deck since we keep talking about it. Sure. So let's grab Fiddlesticks and try to play him into Elder Dragon. Yeah. If he did 6-star Elder Dragon with 4-star Swain, Swain is just this good. Yeah. Swain is so solid. So Sorcery is good, but Phantom Pranks is also great. If we can just ping the enemy Nexus for more damage, it's so strong. Because this just makes us mill harder. Sorcery gives us more freedom playing spells. I think we'll try to go the mill route for fun. I feel like Sorcery is probably going to be better, but we'll try this. Highly recommend Set for almost all of these missions too. I mean, yeah, him with the Chemtech Duplicator is going to be so good. That is one thing we're probably going to test out a lot in the next couple of weeks, is just pretty much trying all the different champions in these adventures in the event and seeing how well they do. Let's go for Gem Dragon. Getting to the Chemtech range after a single pass is just nuts on him. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, let's get rid of Crowstorm. And I think Arachnoid Horror. We'd like to get our 3-cost when you draw Terrify 1. The good thing is we're probably going to Terrify more and more just because of everything's more expensive.
Guidance. We have need of you. We have gone long without justice, but keep hope alive.
So if we attack, they will survive, but we'd get some impact damage down. That's probably not worth it. We'll just pass here.
Clad in shining sunlight.
All right, so we could blow everything for a Crowstorm. I think let's pass one more, see what they play. All right, here we can go for a Crowstorm. Fantastic. All right, perfect. The Shallow Siren, this is what we were looking for before.
My faith protects me.
I think we'll go here just for more Terrifies.
I am her flame's keeper, serpent. I serve as you do.
All right, let's see. So these ones can't get blocked by those two. Suppose we can bring this one over here. All right, solid damage down. They have 15 cards left. play, kill a unit. I think let's just gloom this one up for now. All right, sure. We'll replace this one, kill that one. All right, 7 cards left, and they are now out of cards. GG. Oh. Last 3-star Elder Dragon rewards gives a gold star vessel. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think we've only done that one like once. The only thing I have left as far as rewards are the Shurima and Bilgewater champs for Elder Dragon. Apparently those are just gemstones for Bilgewater and Shurima. I mean, when you get the gemstones, it's a lot of gemstones though, so it's definitely worth doing. I guess we'll get this one. Yeah, that can be okay. Support champion. So a lot of draw, which I'm actually not that big of a fan of. Like, this is kind of crazy of Twisted Fate, but I mean, Jarvan with Scout does sound pretty good. Yeah, Jarvan sounds fun. Let's see, Slotbot, Chamber of Renewal, or Shop. Let's go for the Shop, and let's go for Infernal Drake. Got 4 regen for Shurima, 100 XP, 1 read for Bilge. So many global buffs. I love it. Yeah, it's really nice to get those. Let's get rid of the Seekers. And I think even the Cataclysm. We'll hold on to a Crow Storm since we can actually play it like turn 2. We'll potentially play our Jarvan. Yeah. He might actually be pretty good building around. Alright, so we could attack again. That would be able to block us. Do we care?
Providence, guide me.
Sure, we'll hold off for now. He could get pretty big. We could just drop a Crow Storm. I think we'll go... Actually, let's drop our Gallant Rider. Because then we can just block with this one. And I think let's go for a Reap, just to get that unit off the board. Alright, nice. Let's go for our Scout Attack. They're below 15. Alright, we can hit a Sandhopper. Yay, Fiddlesticks. Alright, so we'll attack like this. If it doesn't end, we'll go for a Cataclysm. Nice. I'm terrified. Yeah. Yeah, Fiddlesticks is still pretty ridiculous. Thermo Beam, it's going to do twice the damage. Sure, if we need to get a big target off the board, that could be pretty good. Although, it's always going to cost 1 more, which means we never might be able to play it. That could be hilarious. That could be really funny. Yeah, let's go for the Shop. Mordekaiser, Silverwing, that could be good. Evershade Stalker could be fun. Play a bunch of those. Units have evolved? Sure, we should be able to trigger that at some point. Yeah, let's go here for Silverwing. And sure, Stalkers could be a good time. Let's see, Shop, so let's go for a Dragon. Hey, Giga Blitz. Yes, we're doing 6-star Elder Dragon. We're going against 6-star Elder Dragon. Let's give it a Dread Harvester. And I think even the Sandhopper. I'm really gonna laugh if we can never play the Thermo Beam. Because it's supposed to cost 1 more to deal double damage. but it's supposed to take all of our mana. Yeah, I think we can open with Jarvan.
Fight for Demacia till the day I die.
All right, that's going to be a lot. These guys can't block, so not really the best here. Let's go for False Friend. We can drop that one there. Yeah, that one is a little scary. We could use this to get a rally going. But I think we're fine at the moment. Let's just maybe hit that one with some Gloom. And we'll save this for next round. Support finally giving me my missing Runeterra Vessel. Nice. Also, some people got hit by the ads. We're just going to hold off and pause for a moment. Yeah, this event has been so much fun. Also, yeah, for those of you that aren't in the ad break, just to know the plans for like the week. We're going to try to stream today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday, we're going to take off because we're doing our really big moving then. So we're moving into the new house. And so after that, the stream, when we get back, hopefully next Monday, will be in our new house and having everything set up. Yeah, 6-star Elder Dragons sounds like it'd be a ton of fun. Congrats on moving. Yeah, it's going to be so nice. We're getting fiber optic cable, so it's going to help out a ton. We're going to go from pretty crappy internet to really, really good. Because I always hate when my stream quality goes down because of internet. All right, let's see. I think let's maybe drop some Stalkers here. Those are very big and scary units. Alright, do we care about a scout attack now, or do we want to do our scout attack after? I think let's maybe attack with everyone. I guess, I mean, they can't actually be dead completely, because they can just constantly revive. Alright, so we can do another attack. It'll kind of, well, he'll die, but it's fine. We're just trying to be aggressive. Alright, let's drop this here. Sure, I'll go for some more damage. And GG. Perfect. Which state are you in? If you're comfortable with sharing, obviously. I'm in Virginia. Yeah, I normally fight with the state. I don't really go any more narrow than that. But yeah, for the longest time, especially where I live, fiber optic was never really an option, and it like just now became available, which is awesome. Monkey business isn't terrible because powder monkeys deal damage to the Nexus, so that's not too bad. But Swiftwing could be pretty good. Let's go up to shop. Mr. Thrift sadly doesn't count, but it is still a pretty solid card regardless. Dancing Droplet could be okay. Sure, we can go for Power Overwhelming. That can be fun. And yeah, let's try to go for Dancing Droplet. Alright, Healer. I do want to test and see if the Thermo Beam we can literally never play, because I think it's going to be hilarious. Let's get rid of the Dread Harvester. It's normally a little bit too expensive to play. Let's go for Half Dragon. Or Shyvana. Toast, you know, Elder Dragon works very well with the Stars Relic. He gets Overwhelm, Regen, Survive on attack. If he hasn't leveled, then his Dragon Boost also triggers Faded. I figured that was one that, yeah, would be fine with him. I just feel like there's normally ones that are better. Let's see. Yeah, we're fine with Jarvan. We know we're going to draw him. Main reason I know Virginia is thanks to shows like NCIS. Yeah. I think let's actually drop these guys. The impact is going to be pretty nice. There's a big heal though. Sure, we'll drop this one here. Alright, a decent amount of damage down. They only have 21 cards. And already down to 13. Nice. Let's drop this to get a decent blocker.
Now I take to the sky. I am always here when you need me.
I think we're fine.
None escape us.
Yeah, we still have solid enough blockers. Aw, fiddlesticks. Yeah. Alright, they have 7 cards left. I think that's... Well, we could drop Jarvan. But he would pay for it regardless. We wouldn't get the scout attack off. But probably it's not going to matter. Because we have so much damage. Yep, GG. 6-star Fiddlesticks is just crazy. Currently experiencing Nasus Relic with other champs. I have some great results, especially Oath, Echo, Volibear, and Asol. Yes, that's another thing we want to test out, is playing with that on a bunch of different champions. We just have so much we want to do. We'll go for Jarvan with Quick Strike, because with the Scout, he's pretty much giving us a rally right away, so we can play him on off turns where we don't get the attack token. Let's go for power here. Drawing 2 is not bad. This can give us a little bit of extra damage, although our board is normally full. Let's actually do a reroll, see if we can get something a little bit more impactful. Sure. We don't play that many spells, but more just damage on the Nexus means more Terrifies. Sure, we can go for the spells, because we have been playing the Cloud Trick a couple times, but both these are going to be pretty bad. I highly suggest playing with Echo, with Echoing, Nasus, and Oath. You don't get extra Echo copies on the way. This build made my day. Good to know. We can actually get rid of... Oh, hit the button when I didn't mean to. I was going to say we can get rid of Jarvan, because we know we're going to draw him. We'll open up with this one.
Seek knowledge and fight it.
And then let's go for Swift Wing. We'll try to do some damage to these guys here. Because we don't want them to be able to attack if possible. Alright, fantastic. They're already below 15 cards, meaning all of our minions get a bump.
Expand your mind.
We'll drop our Jarvan to get our scout attack off, which gives us a rally.
With me! Ours is but to do and die. Not be damned.
Alright, just like that, GG. There's a fight called Thalassophobia and Fiddle Adventure with scary sea monsters, and you find out this is the board. So much for Thalassophobia. Yeah, it is a very happy and cheerful board. More Crow Storms, Kingpin. Sure, Crow Storm can be fine. Two allies, 2/1, kill an enemy, grant an ally tough. Let's do one reroll just to see if we can get something a little bit better. Okay, I think I don't actually want to grab anything. Norris T could be good. Because we know we're drawing him. When you summon Elite, reduces cost by 1. I mean, that's not going to happen, but Black Cleaver, not terrible. So we could do this. We won't be able to get the Norris T on our Jarvan, but I think that's probably worth it. Yeah, I think we're fine. This isn't a bad card, but I think we're doing good. Solitary Monk or Item Chest. I think let's go for the Solitary Monk, even though this is pretty annoying. I would love Twisted Fate in Path of Champions. His level 2 effect is so cool. Yeah, Twisted Fate would be pretty awesome. I'm a little surprised he hasn't actually made it yet. Let's get rid of both of these. Nice to get our Shallow Siren. Haven't really got that for a while. And yeah, we can finally test our Thermo Beam. I feel like we're never going to be able to play it. Okay, so it is actually able to go off. I was wondering because it always costing 1 more. I thought it was always going to cost 1 more than we could actually play. But it actually just gives us the double damage, so it's fine. Interesting. Let's go for a Shallow Siren. Well, rip. Although them drawing extra cards is actually so good for us. Alright, let's go ahead and attack and just try to get as much damage down as possible. Our units dying also hits their Nexus, so it's not bad. Alright, we're at 16 cards. We'll drop our Jarvan, get our Scout Attack off, giving us a rally. And let's just go again. Alright, GG. I guess they couldn't really block. Vayne 6-star seems reasonably strong with Corrupted Star Fragment. I mean, her 6-star is just strong in general. Just got Demacia Nova. Iluck is already at 6 stars. I mean, Vayne is a lot of fun. I like Vayne a lot. So I think she's worth the 6-star, but that's just me. Elder Dragon's kind of funny. We'll go for the Reap, but that is silly. Let's go ahead and... I mean, I kind of don't actually care about the Thermal Beam. Yeah, we're fine, actually. And we're at max health. Let's cut another card. Swiftwing's okay. We actually normally don't like the Baleful that much. Let's go for a Dragon Sire. Is Vayne good for hard content? Yes. Her, especially with her 6-star, you one-shot almost everything. Like, it's really, really strong. Let's get rid of a couple of these. Kaisa with her 6-star is definitely worth it. Like, the 5 and the 4-star are good, but the 6-star is very important. Again, let's see, I go for a Swiftwing. Oh, that's a lot of damage. So they're not going to get their attack in. Sad. But it's still going to damage their Nexus. So that's kind of all we need. Alright, so this will scale up their units a little bit more. Which honestly is not that big of a deal. Because the Fury. The big thing is we're just getting more damage on the Nexus. Which we're going to try to gloom a whole bunch. So at 31 cards. Alright, decent amount gone. Oof. They already have Elder Dragon on the board. Alright, let's try to drop our Jarvan. I mean, they're willing to end. And we're about to get the attack token again, so yeah, I think ending's fine. Alright, they have 19 cards. Let's try to drop this.
Protect the faithful.
So they might be able to kill Jarvan. I think let's just go ahead and attack. Let's move this one aside. Yeah, then we can use our Cataclysm. Them drawing more cards is just good for us. Alright, so they are at 18 cards. Let's use our Cataclysm right here to be able to... Actually, we could kill their Elder Dragon. Our Jarvan would also die. Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, look, Crown Guard. All right, let's go ahead and attack. And GG. Nice. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, that's what I'm asking her. 5 stars, a big boost. Thanks for replies, everyone. I want Galio, Jarvan, Shyvana as new Demacian champs. Quinn would also be fun. Yeah, I think Galio has a pretty good chance next time. All right, that was really great. We actually never had to mill them. I thought we might need to for Elder Dragon just because he had so much health. But in the end, we were actually able to just push enough damage to end with our raw damage. So Fiddlesticks at 6 stars is still absolutely annihilating everything. All right, Shurima Gemstones, not too bad. All right, Targon, Bilgewater. I kind of wonder if Aurelion Soul would actually be good enough. Toast, what do you say if they buffed draw, hand size, and board size in Path of Champions? I mean, I don't know if they would really be able to buff board size. I feel like with the Spaghetti Code, that would probably be pretty bad. But I mean, buffing hand size would be nice, and draw like that. That'd be pretty good. Let's see. So we do have Bilgewater. We do have Targon. Actually, let's go for Caitlyn. Caitlyn is a lot of fun. One of my favorite champions. So I'm kind of just wanting to have a good time. Deal with Aesol is extremely easy. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I was trying to go for Caitlyn. She's just always a blast. So sticking with her pretty much best build. And let's see how she does here. Aesol's way too overtuned. No, Caitlyn's not builded to Targon, but we're just trying to play some of our enjoyable champs here. Let's see. Enfeebling, Mountain Peak, Righteous Indignation. When your Nexus survives damage, reduce the cost of your highest cost card in hand by 1. When your Nexus survives damage. So just any time it's damaged. Has anyone ever seen this before? I've never seen this. Huh. That is interesting. I think I'm going to go for Enfeebling Strike just because Enfeebling Strike is so good with Caitlyn. But that is interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. And let's go for Gem Dragon, which is going to kind of counter us. Because we're just going to damage them a ton, but not necessarily killing them. Let's get rid of the Piltover Peacemakers. I suppose we can drop Caitlyn. Sure.
From the Undercity ship, Caitlyn.
It's all in the report, Sheriff. Should pay off nicely.
Yeah, we can drop
Securing
this
the
here. Maybe we can crit and kill this. Nope. Alrighty.
Keeping pace.
Alright, we'll go ahead and attack, get as much damage down as we can. Again, they're surviving damage, which isn't necessarily the best for us.
Practice, as they say, makes perfect.
But we're leveled.
Unyielding light.
I think let's actually go for Officer Squad
They barricaded the doors. Doesn't matter.
for our most wanted.
We have need of you. Her light still burns.
We'll let this one... Actually, we can let this one take care of it. I think we'll probably drop these most wanteds next turn and really buff up Caitlyn's damage. So let's go for Flash Bomb Peddler.
You reach the peak or beyond.
Alright, that's fine. So now we'll drop a couple most wanteds. This will give us a ridiculous amount of flash bombs. So our Caitlyn will do a ton of damage. And yeah, wipe their board.
Oh, thank me later.
Alright, so she's right now going to hit for 49 damage, just her. Alright. Fantastic.
I must say, a satisfying.
Oh no, an attack with one power? Yeah. Oh. Stuttering Song Spinner, Golden Sister. I think we'll go for this one. It'll be nice to have a little bit of sustain, just in case we ever do take some damage. LeBlanc, Elder Dragon. I would like to have a cheaper champion. Little Titan, so she's going to be a 4 cost. But free attack's not bad. Sheriff of Piltover. Sure, this can be okay. Let's go for champion item. So, Mountain Drake. Oh, I don't think we need double Caitlyn, but having our 2 champions is fantastic. Wow, this event is so good. I've just been having so much fun playing everything. Sure, we can drop a LeBlanc. Actually, I just kind of realized that it's when I'm summoned, create a sheriff. So by leveling LeBlanc, we can actually use a bunch of mirror images and then keep proccing more sheriffs to Piltover. So she's actually going to be incredible. Yeah, we can go for a flash bomb. We go for ace in the hole. Oh look, we crit.
I am
Nice.
everywhere. I am everyone.
Alright, so that gave us a level, which means we got our mana refill, meaning we can also go for our mirror image. Alright, she might die. Do we care about that? Yeah, we probably want to get some more mirror images. Sure, we can drop Caitlyn.
I aim to win, and my aim is excellent.
Strike. So this should do a good amount of damage. Yeah. I think we'll play the mirror image next round.
Securing the perimeter.
Although it is down to 0 now, so yeah, we'll drop it here. Go for another Sheriff Piltover. So they have 19 cards, but 41.
Surprised to see me.
All right, let's go for our officer squad, so we can buff up our damage a little bit for our Caitlyn. Caitlyn, I know she wasn't necessarily the best when she came out, but she really is one of my favorites now. I love this sort of control flash bomb playstyle. It's like you have a lot of removal, so much damage. Yeah, she's now doing 35.
Smoke and mirrors.
GG.
I must say, a satisfactory outcome.
Infinite Sheriffs? Yeah, pretty much. It's going to be great. A new shop will have paid relics available. Yes, that's supposed to happen. Now, it's not going to be for the next couple months, sadly, because they said they're going to give us information on their dev update that's coming out in either April or March. So yeah, not this month or next month, sadly. Don't really care about either of these. I guess we'll go for a production surge, but again, yeah, none of this really matters. Yeah, we want our other 2 champions. Spell Shield, Phage, Faded. I mean, both of these are going to be solid. I think we'll go for Spell Shield just to protect our Caitlyn so she can get her attack in. And I don't know if I've done Eclipse Dragon. Especially not in the 6-star, I'm not sure. But let's see. Caitlyn was your first 6-star? Nice. Oh, I missed the announcement. Even more waiting for the Glory Store. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I was a bit disappointed. Let's get rid of most of these. I was hoping the store was going to be either this patch or next patch. Let's open with LeBlanc. I generally like getting the Sheriff of Piltover out first. So she's just getting stunned, but that's fine.
This time we'll make things right.
Sure, we'll play this just because it's a 3 cost, so it's just to make them draw.
I am everywhere.
Nice.
I am everyone.
We could end... I think let's go ahead and kill that. And yeah, we could use a mirror image on her. But, I mean, it's going to be a stunned copy. I think we'll hold off. We'll play it next round. Because we won't be able to play the Sheriff of Piltover. Alright, let's try to drop the mirror image.
Perfect puppet.
Because, yeah, stacking as many Sheriff of Piltovers as early as possible is just so important. Alright, so here we'll drop our Caitlyn. And hopefully make them draw enough to kill them.
I aim to win, and my aim is excellent.
Alright, fantastic. Let's drop this, kill that. We'll be able to drop... Okay. Another mirror image right here.
Classic Mr.
Get another Sheriff of Piltover going. And then we won't play anything else because we would like to play our officer squad. We could probably just... not quite. We need to boost up a little bit more.
Intel looks good. Affirmative. Ready to bring. Daylight everlasting.
Alright, let's go for mirror image.
Seeing double.
I guess we won't actually really be able to play the Sheriff of Piltover because we won't have quite enough. Let's go for Ace in the Hole first, get rid of their biggest unit. And then we'll drop this right here, clear the rest of their board, buff up our Caitlyn a massive amount. And she's doing 42 damage. GG. Oh. Jinx is my don't care, just speedrun the encounter champ. Love her for that. She is one that I actually need to try in here as well. Have you ever got Teemo with Caitlyn? I think so, yes. I think it's been a while, but I think I have. Let's go for Shimmer and Mirage. This is just so good because it can trigger your summon effects again. So we can use that on LeBlanc. Yeah, let's grab that one there. Let's go for the shop. Undying Legion. Sure. I think we'll hold off, though. Just because some people are in an ad break. Oh. Yeah, this can be a fun time, especially with Caitlyn. A lot of your units are pretty expendable, which is another thing I love about Caitlyn. Is just I like it when you actually do have expendable units. You're fine with throwing them away. Is your Vi 6 stars? No, she's one of the ones I've left at the 5 stars. Yeah, she's one that I'm not really concerned about upgrading, so she's probably going to be one of my last. I'm so happy to have Not on Path of Champions. He was one of my favorites on PvP. Missed him. Yeah, it's nice to finally have him. Just to have Deep, it's so good. Like, he definitely takes a little bit more work to get working than some of the other champions, but he's been pretty fun dropping these massive sea monsters. I was curious about the 6-star Vi with her relic, Victor relic, and Scales of Judgment. Yeah, that could be pretty solid. Gain some absolutely massive strikes off. All right, everyone's back. Let's grab the Undying Legion from the shop here. And I think we're fine. Yeah, I don't think we really need anything else. Let's go for the healer. I think we'll cut the Bloody Business. We're normally not going to play it. And let's go for Half Dragon. I kind of hate that it's not called Shyvana. My 6-cost Victor also struggled with Lysandra. The +3 murders him so badly. Yeah, not the best. Let's get rid of these two. That could be fine. Alright, so we didn't get our LeBlanc, so that's a little sad. Let's drop our Caitlyn here. We will drop this here for some damage. And we're going to see if we can maybe get a lot of extra damage with our Caitlyn. Because this will level her.
No backup needed.
Refill our mana. We get 2 Caitlyns. They're just at 5. I think let's go for potentially Production Surge. Although this would give us a little bit, potentially a little bit more. Yeah, let's try to attack like this, see how much damage we can get down. Yeah, we'll try. So they're both hitting for 8, although, oh, I guess that's right. That unit dying means this one didn't get a strike off.
And they said the dragons were gone.
All right, let's drop a officer squad. We can get rid of this one.
Dragon approaching.
I think we'll hold off all these most wanteds until next round.
Notify patrols. Close in on this location.
We'll prepare them a nice welcome.
Fall back.
All right, so we have 2 Caitlyns. And we can just play a bunch of these most wanteds to absolutely mill them, but also boost up her damage. I'll actually go through here. All right, where's she sitting at right now? Only 20. I guess we didn't have all of the LeBlancs making those extra cards. But we have 2 of them. Each one of them is hitting for 23. Not bad. Oh, a bit more toss would have been nice in the Constellation. Yeah, you really have to draft around it for Nautilus. Like, drafting is surprisingly super important on him. Let's go for Shadow Totem on LeBlanc, because then we're just getting double the amount of Sheriff Piltovers. Summon a Powder Monkey. Don't think we really care about that. Flexible game plan, draw 2. Making sure we get what we need, honestly, isn't that bad. We have 7 rerolls, though. Yeah, we're fine right now. We can just get the draw. It's okay. Let's go for champion item. So, Ocean Drake. Yeah, why not called Shafana? Why is it half dragon name? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a little weird. Let's get rid of Production Surge. Get rid of 1 Shimmering Mirage. We need to get our LeBlanc if possible. There we go.
Places to go.
Oh, our hand is full.
I'm Isla.
So we didn't even get the extra one. Let's go ahead and... We could drop that one, or we could go for a Production Surge and hopefully make them draw a couple extra cards.
The black rose blooms once more.
Water changes but never breaks.
All right, fantastic.
What a treat.
Let's go ahead and attack like this.
My life or theirs.
So this should give us another LeBlanc. Yeah, we actually are just having too many cards. That extra draw is actually a little bit of a problem now. Sure. $12 damage. All right. Oof. Let's drop this one here. Get another Sheriff Piltover going. We could go for another Shimmer and Mirage for another one. Sure. At this point, we're kind of doing a little bit of overkill. All right, they have 102. All right, that's fine. Let's try to get our Caitlyn on the board.
Practice, as they say, makes perfect. News from the undercity ship, Caitlyn.
It's all in the report, Sheriff. Should pay off nicely.
That's a lot of health for them. Let's go for an ace in the hole here. All right, so she's at 16 damage. We could get another LeBlanc, but I think let's get another Caitlyn going potentially.
Seeing double.
Let's go for a Piltover just to play a 3-cost card to make them draw more. There we go. Let's do one more just to be safe. And GG. Yeah, LeBlanc is insane. Me when I'm playing Echo, please stop drawing more. Yeah, that does happen a little bit too much. I thought that 2 extra cards would be solid. I didn't realize how much we're going to be overcapped. I think we'll go for the advanced intel. Let's check and see. So we have 3 copies of Caitlyn, 3 copies of LeBlanc. Okay. We want to try to balance it out as much as we can. I think we'll go for LeBlanc with the Flash Bomb Satchel, so we'll just get even more Flash Bombs every time we summon her, which we're summoning a ton of LeBlancs, so that'll be fun. Shop here. This is going to give us too many cards, because we're already playing it a bunch, and every time we're playing it, we're getting another card, so it's actually going to be bad for us. Draw a card, give allies 1 power. Not bad. Not bad. The opponent discards their weakest follower. It is always fun to abuse that. I think let's do a reroll here. Nope, don't want that. Nope, don't want that. It's fine, I guess. Nothing crazy. Honored Lord is up there. 6 to a unit. If it would die, obliterate it. Farsight. If we weren't struggling with overdrawing, this would be quite nice. I think let's do a reroll here. Yeah, some of this is okay, but we're trying to look for something that's really, really good for us. Sejuani. We don't want to really get other champions because it reduces our odds of drawing the 2 champions we care about. We want to stay away from Farsight. Double attack with the Bull Elnuck is fine. That's fine. I think we're good. We have a pretty strong package right now. I think let's go for the Honored Lord. So Peculiar Dragon. LeBlanc manages to make it about herself even here. Yeah, she's always doing that. All right, this is actually pretty perfect. Shimmer and Mirage, really good. LeBlanc and Caitlyn, also very solid. And yeah, we're pretty much capped on cards, which this is not going to help at all. But
This time, we'll make things right.
as we play it, and it gives us some more draw. It's like I want to drop our LeBlanc, but we're not going to get the 2 copies of the spell. But I think we just kind of need to bite the bullet and do it. It is sad that we don't give 1 Sheriff tilt over. Them killing LeBlanc just gives us another one, so that's actually totally fine. Thank you for that, honestly. Sure, let's actually hit this. That way, if he tries to... it sucks. Alright, LeBlanc's gonna die, but that's actually not terrible. I don't like that recall, because we actually need the space.
Nature defies nature. I am everywhere. I am everyone.
Alright, let's drop Production Surge just to get it out of hand. As we're going to drop our Caitlyn, or our LeBlanc. But once again, we have too many cards. We'll try to play this first to get it out of hand. I mean, you already had the attack token, so that was a waste, but okay. Let's go for our LeBlancs. Let's go for double Sheriff Piltover. We have 215. And this will give us another copy.
They've never seen a trio like this before. No retreat. And no one.
All right. We actually need her to be the first one to die, so we get another copy of her. And then we can just block this here. It's just silly how many flash bombs we get. It's also, they do have a lot of cards, which means that these put even more in there. Let's go ahead and drop our Caitlyn.
I aim to win, and my aim is excellent. What a treat.
Alright, so we need to up this damage a little bit more. Actually, let's go ahead and go for a Shimmer and Mirage right here. It's going to make them draw, and it's going to give us another Caitlyn. So now they're both hitting for 57.
See me.
GG. Can you make a copy of Ephemeral LeBlanc? We can, yeah. Hey, Rivi. I'm doing pretty well. I mean, we're playing a new adventure. We're picking all my favorite champions, so I'm having a blast. Shock Blast, Coup de Grace. I think we'll just go for Double Agent. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go for Honored Lord. So this one doesn't give us an extra copy. I think we will go for the LeBlanc because, again, we do attack more with her. So getting some more puff caps added into the mix can be quite fun. Let's cut another card. We probably don't need the Thorn of the Rose, to be honest. We're never playing it. All right, now let's go for Dragon Sire. Let's get rid of these two. They're not bad, but we definitely want to get our Caitlyn. Ooh, actually having our House Swamp is pretty good because that gives us a card we can play. Before we drop our LeBlanc.
I hate having to put my face on.
All right, let's drop. Yeah, one of these here.
Surprised to see me.
We can attack like this. This LeBlanc will die first, meaning we get another LeBlanc. Ah, that's sad. So now we get another copy of that.
I whisper truth into lies. As foretold.
Alright, we will drop another one right here.
Classic misdirection.
I guess we already have another copy of Sheriff Piltover. Alright, not too bad. Let's go for a Production Surge just to get it out of hand. And yeah, we do not have our Caitlyn, but we do have a decent amount of flash bombs. All right, once again, let's just keep pumping out more of them.
Seeing double.
All right, I guess we'll drop this right here just to get rid of his spell shield. We have 24 cards. Yeah, we actually do have a relatively small deck, so we've been cutting so much, which is pretty good. I think let's open with Officer Squad.
They barricaded the door. Doesn't matter.
All right, that'll be, yeah, a lot. But I think if we just go for Most Wanted, it's probably going to kill him. So let's go ahead and try that. I think all the damage could get our Mirror Image to be free. Oh yeah, he's already... One version of him is gone. Alright, not too bad. We can go for Ace in the Hole. And yeah, let's just make another copy of LeBlanc. That way we have two attacking. We get the puff caps going. We can also let her be the first one that dies, so we get another copy of her. Alright, we're kind of full on cards. Sure, let's just use one of these to get something out of hand.
There's no escape.
Alright, let's just go for some more flash bombs. Alright, I suppose. I think let's actually use mirror image on this guy so we get another version of him. So we get another one of the make them draw 3. Yeah, we're definitely going to need it. All right, let's drop this right here. It should just wipe their board, I'd imagine. All right, perfect. Who do we want to use a mirror image on? I think we have an officer squad in hand, so let's use it on another copy of LeBlanc.
Seeing double.
Drop another sheriff Piltover. Go for an ace in the hole. Oh, it's just so silly. All right, so we have 9 cards in hand.
My move.
I suppose we can just attack. GG. Oh.
Another rose.
Letting Eddie attack this one is deadly? Yes, which is why we always try to immediately kill him. Kind of weird that they added a new mechanic for Kate. Never did anything with it since. Speaking of crit, I'm not really that surprised, to be honest. I think it makes sense with Kate. I don't think it really makes that much sense with other people. Like, they could do something with it eventually, like maybe adding a general power that gives you a chance to crit, or maybe your spells can crit, but yeah, I'm not surprised yet they haven't done anything with it. All right, that was a lot of fun. Caitlyn is an absolute blast to play, and LeBlanc, if you have the Sheriff of Piltover power, is absolutely insane. We're able to just put so many flash bombs in the enemy deck, and for pretty much every single match there was pretty much nothing the enemy could do. And even some of them we never drew our Caitlyn, but kind of didn't matter because LeBlanc just absolutely destroyed. Oh, that was fantastic. Would make sense for Master Yi. Not sure how they would incorporate it. A bit. I mean, he kind of already has his crit in the fact that their weakest unit just dies. I feel like that's kind of the crit. So you're kind of already doing all the damage you need. Alright, I probably have time for one other one as long as we are relatively fast. Yeah, we're just having to end stream a little bit earlier today than normal, which is why we started over an hour earlier than normal, because we still wanted to have a decent sized stream today. All right, we want someone that is really solid. I feel like Vex could be fun. I just love the spells playstyle. Warwick could be interesting. I think for this time, let's actually just grab Vex. Vex is a good time. So Echoing, Big Guns, Hidden Tome. I think that all should be solid. Let's use spells, just absolutely annihilate the enemy. Let's, yeah, try to go here. Warwick struggles versus the first encounter. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, that's going to be a rough time. Sting Officer, Green Glade Lookouts, Phantom Pranks. I don't think we really care about any of these. Like, these two could be decent blockers. I think let's reroll. Let's go for Treacherous Terrain just as a little bit of a defensive power. And let's go for Gem Dragon. Vex is so OP in this event. Spells deal so much damage. Yeah. That's what I was kind of thinking. Let's give it a Gloom Sprites. We're pretty much just wanting Vex and then all of our spells. Sure, we'll drop Vex. The good thing for Vex is we don't often damage, or I guess we don't like almost ever damage the enemies, because technically Gloom isn't damage you like heal. Let's see if we can just get our level up before we try to do a lot of damage, because if we're able to level, then we do double damage with our spells. All right, so attacking here will gloom them.
Light. Miles. Make it stop.
And now our spells will deal double damage. I think we'll hold on to this one just in case we need it. We can go for Gloom Sprites. Nice. Recently got Vex to 4 stars. It's really fun. Yeah, Vex is a blast. Such a good champion. I do love playing all these glares. Usually gets so much draw. Let's give this one here.
You'll probably be happier without me anyway.
Do we care about attacking right away? I think let's just try to develop our board a little bit.
Bandle City.
Patriotism? Gross.
We're kind of waiting for them to play things before we drop like a Withering Whale and just hit their entire board. Alright, so even if we kill the unit, they're still stunning our Vex, which is a bit annoying. Okay, there we go. Waiting for them to, one, blow their mana, but then also drop more units. So yeah, let's hit this here. And we can then boost that one to kill it.
I won't miss you at all.
And we'll drop this one right here.
See a single balloon or cupcake.
Alright, solid. Yeah, Vex is pretty good for going for a great control playstyle. Sure, we can drop this and kill that. It's a bit overkill. Let's hit that one. It won't quite kill it, but it'll do a good amount. Let's drop this one.
Everything is awful.
Sure. Let's just attack like this. And GG. Nice. Yeah, we really need to get to a shop so we can try getting some more spells.
Cool.
Because baseline, you don't have too many, especially like AoE ones. Alright, let's see. Poison Dart, not bad. Alright, support champion. Seraphine, a nice, relatively cheap unit to drop. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of tossing our cards. The drain also doesn't go off, but this does make them discard. It does do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm not thrilled on the tossing. But I mean, Maokai's not terrible. I think we'll just go for Seraphine, because Seraphine's also going to give us a better pool of cards that we're going to get offered to us, whereas if we get Maokai, we're going to get a whole bunch of other toss cards. Chamber, item chest. I guess we can go for the spell shield. Yeah, we can go for Infernal. How long do you stream today? I will probably finish up this encounter, or this adventure, and then that will probably be it. Let's get rid of this one. Which I actually think, just to make sure we don't run out of time, we'll probably increase the speed for 3 for this encounter, just because Vex can be sometimes a little bit on the slower side. Let's pass for them to play something. Yep, don't want to get hit by that. Let's drop our Vex.
Should have stayed in bed.
And once again, we will just try to get a bunch of Gloom going, so we can try to level before we play any of our damaging spells. Alright, so attacking will Gloom, so that will level us.
Light. Miles. Make it stop.
And then sure, let's drop this and kill that. And we'll end for now. Let's see, so won't catch you again after my appointment, but hopefully next stream, yes. Let's go for the Perilous Pastry here. We need to wait for our Seraphine, so I guess let's go for Beefcake.
Nobody actually elect you.
I have always been male.
I suppose let's drop this one. Yeah, it's a little rough.
I'm scared.
Alright, so not having Vex isn't the best for us.
Much to lift.
Let's drop our Seraphine.
To the show. I got this.
Let's go for a lay to get that one Gloom to kill it.
And I'm feeling fabulous.
Let's go ahead and kill that one. Go ahead and kill that one. And then let's use this right here to boost both of these.
You contact my
You call, I'll respond.
Alright, good amount of damage. I think let's go for Grotesque Gift first.
You got now one with teeth.
art is essential to our civilization.
Take your shameless love elsewhere.
Alright, so we can drop our Vex.
Rather be anywhere than here.
Drop this one right here.
Enough.
Alright, GG. There we go. I'll be missing several streams because of my journey. Right. I forget, did you say you were going to Portugal? Is that where you said you were going? Howlin' Gale. Nice to have this with Farsight. That'll be pretty good. I think we'll try to give our Vex Spell Shield. Shop, we definitely want to go there. Let's go for Dragon. Yep, Portugal. Okay, good. Glad I remembered that. That should be fun. Hopefully the weather's nice. I feel like Portugal would kind of always have nice weather, but I just know over here it's rainy and snowy. Let's get rid of a lay. We're actually fine with a whole bunch of Vex. Let's open up with this just to make them have to play something. And then here we're just gonna work on glooming everything. Alright, so we'll gloom this, which this is what I love. It just cascades.
I'll make your midnight dreary.
Alright, there goes their entire board.
Everything is awful.
Nice. Deal 20 to a unit. Oh my word. That's fantastic. Let's open up with one of these. Ooh, Spell Shield. Do not like that. This won't be enough to kill them, but at least we get it through Spell Shield. Oh, goodness.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, that one will get blocked, but honestly, her dying is better than our Vex getting kind of damaged. Alright, so we can drop our Seraphine.
Time to find a muse.
Sure, let's drop that one there. And yeah, we can try to kill it. And the fact that it keeps coming back is honestly fine with us. Yeah, let's drop this here. Because it just gives us more targets to keep killing, to keep damaging them.
I hate it.
Alright, GG.
Power the sun.
Just cleared with 3-star Nami. Just need to get 1 extra mana crystal power. Yeah, I do need to try Chemtech. Honestly, we could have done it for Vex. Let's, I guess, go for Puff Cat Peddler, but kind of don't care about any of these. Let's try one reroll just to see if we can get a spell. There we go. Thank you so much. Blade's Edge power? No, not quite. We'd like better spells. All right, Withering Mist can be okay. The Drain doesn't go off, but we're hitting 2 targets for a lot of damage. I don't really care about the overroll. Let's try one more reroll here. Again, this is hitting our own units, so that kind of doesn't matter. Come on, better spells. I guess we can go for Grasp. It kind of sucks. We were hoping we could get something a little bit stronger. Normally this shouldn't matter. Yeah, we'll just leave it. Let's go for Healer. Let's see. What do we want to cut? Since we have so much extra mana, we will actually be playing Grim occasionally. I mean, Gloom Sprites generally doesn't matter. Yeah. Let's go for Half Dragon.
The enemies of Demacia will fall.
Ends up killing Eldragon turn 1 with 100 tentacle. Goodness. Let's get rid of a Lay. We want to get another copy of Vex. Vex is very funny. Ever get something 48 Gloom? That's not even a joke, it just happens. Again, let's play this here.
We won't be caught unaware.
Alright, so there's a rally. That's
Again.
fun. Let's drop our Vex. Let's go for a Withering Wail just to reduce everyone down so this attack doesn't hit quite as hard. Alright, fantastic. Let's drop this here and kill her.
I hate it here.
Alright, pretty good. Sure, we can go ahead and kill that. Withering Mist, that'll be nice.
You'll probably be happier without me anyway.
Yeah, we can drop this one. We pretty much just want to control the board. They are not allowed to have units. This will be a little overkill, but killing that before they can play a unit wouldn't be too bad.
Everything is
I think let's just attack for now.
Don't worry, I'll spot any danger.
Yeah, I guess we'll drop one of these.
There they
All right.
are. Ready yourself. To arms. Dragon approaching.
Huh, so the Deathless didn't stun her. Alright. Alright, let's boost both of these.
I won't miss you at all. Right?
And I think we'll drop Grotesque Gift. Yeah, we would like them to play one more unit for our Withering Mist. So, right here.
A dragon's
Alright, little sad, but we do have another Vex in hand.
Sunlight. I should have stayed in bed.
Oh, another Strafing Strike. How fun. Yeah, we can end right here. Alright, let's go for this one.
You're the most metal present of all. Nothing.
My favorite thing. Disappointment.
I hate it here.
So we could attack, could Gloom that.
It's cool to care.
Vex would die. Yeah, I think let's still try to get some damage down. Alright, GG. There we go. My favorite thing, disappointment. Yeah, there are some really good voice lines for Vex. Hello, LOR. Let's see here. Shadow Totem play a spell. Do we care about getting 2 of these? Not necessarily. Yeah, Focusing Crystal can give us some really good scaling. Welcome Gifts, Dragon Rage, Memory Game. I think we'll go for Memory Game. We can run out of cards. And let's go for Champion Item. So Cloud Drake. Yeah, they're probably going to add a whole bunch of new regions to clear all the adventures with next patch. At least that's what they did last time. This is fine. Vex, bunch of spells. If we could get the Blade's Edge power, it would be fantastic. Yeah, we can drop our Vex. This is actually good because they're going to summon a bunch of units. I think we can drop this here. It will level our Vex, which would be quite nice.
I'll make your midnight dreary.
And then we can drop this right here and kill both of them. And yeah, let's hit that one more time.
I hate it here.
Alright, solid. Although now they're going to flood their board. We need another AoE spell.
Hope is on the wind.
Let's drop that one there. I guess she's a 4 cost, so we maybe should hold off. Alright, well that's not very nice. Still though, it's fine. Because we can drop another Vex, refill our mana.
I should have stayed in bed.
Let's go ahead and kill that one. And we can kill that one.
You'll never understand.
Alright, so they won't be able to block because of our Fearsome. Let's go for a Entreat. Get rid of one of their cards. Go ahead and drop another Vex.
Can't a Yordle just brood in peace?
I think we'll end like that, so that's the last card we played. I guess the other one's maybe bleeding.
Gaze upon me and despair.
So we will be able to kill it. A little bit sad. Because, yeah, we're not getting extra damage for it then.
If I see a single balloon or cupcake, I'll bark. Aw, come on.
Alright, let's drop this here. Kill that. That's not necessarily the worst. That does give us actually more draw. It's not too bad.
Still among the living.
Eh.
Fight your best attempt, silly.
Sure, let's drop this one here.
Nature defies me.
Alright. They're able to stall so long. And their burn damage is pretty rough.
Hey, girl. Still among the living. Despite your best attempts, silly. Can you hear my eyes rolling? Roll, Dinkle!
Oh my word, stop playing things. They have 14 cards left. Ugh. It's like, yeah, we're making progress. They just have so much damage. Or so much sustain and healing and damage. All right, we can drop Seraphine, get some mana back.
That was great. Now let's really bring it. Yeah!
All right, GG. Oh man. Yeah, that was taking a little bit longer than I wanted. My bully one was a cakewalk though. Had him 4 stars, and the 4 star isn't even that impactful for him. Yeah, that's true. Volibear is so good for these encounters. Kill a unit, grotesque gift. I think we'll grab the grotesque gift. Double attack, focusing crystal. So focusing crystal gives us more ability to survive. Double attack could give us more damage. I think we'll go here because this can give us damage, but it also helps keep our Vex alive. All right, Mirror Mage, involuntary testing. Ugh, none of this is really great. Like Mirror Mage, it could help us because we do play some created cards. When you play a created follower, when you play a created spell. I think we will get this. It is quite expensive, but we have a lot of extra mana, so I think we should be fine. Poros. Let's do a reroll here, see if we can get something good. All right, Aftershock. Sadly, we have not gotten a lot of good AoE spells, which doesn't feel the best. Sure, we can grab this one. All right, let's go for the spells chest over here. So Blackened Ice Dragon, which our Vex is going to get captured so many times. Let's go to both Family Reunion and Grim. Only gripe with 3-star Vex against these adventures. I'd rather have the game give me board-wide gloom rather than the 48 to a single target, because that won't do anything. Yes. It's very much wanting more AoE effects, which is kind of not getting them at all. All right, they're out of mana. Let's drop our Vex to refill our mana.
Brood in peace.
This will not quite level us. All right, now we'll be level. This will refill our mana.
Not even my birthday.
All right, so we can annihilate that target. Or we use this to still kill them. That also gives us our plunder damage. So then we can drop this right here. All right. Our Vex is probably about to get captured, but at least we got a lot of damage down that round. Yep, there's a capture. We don't necessarily have another Vex immediately ready to go. Let's drop this one. So we could drop this and kill that one right away.
I hate it.
We could just attack Vex, or attack with Vex, because Vex is probably about to die again.
Everything is awful.
I think let's attack like this. Just because, yeah, she's about to get immediately captured again, so we still wanted to kill someone. Sure, let's give that a form of gloom. We're trying to buff up our Howling Gale. Alright, this is going to be a very rough next turn. The fact that they, like, keep getting so many of these that get resummoned is a little frustrating. We'll be able to drop our Vex. She can refill our mana, but then we don't really have any spells or anything like that. I think we need to drop this. Let's... There we go. Alright, trying to reduce down the damage we're taking. I think we'll pass for now. Hopefully we can play Vex and have her stay on the board. Alright, so this is going to deal double damage, so we can kill that and kill that. Yes. Alright, let's go for another glare. Alright. So this will kill that one, gloom the other two. Alright, they can't block our Vex. Oh, GG. That fight is always so annoying. It's just constantly getting captured over and over again. Oh, I think that's the last fight before the champion, before Elder Dragon. Aftershock. Alright, please give us an AoE spell. Not quite. The opponent discards the lowest cost card. This also makes them discard. It's not bad. I do like making the enemy discard. How much? We have 49 out of 56. I think I'd rather cut a card. Potentially Grotesque Gift. Yeah, I think we can get rid of that one. Let's go for Elder Dragon. Good luck, thank you. I think we, should be fine. Alright, this can be okay. Sure, let's open up with this, try to just immediately make them discard some cards. Alright, 16 damage. That is pretty good. But I think we want to try to probably level up a little bit. So let's make sure these all have gloom, so they'll all get hit by the burst effect next round. And yeah, we'll end for now. Alright, already Elder Dragon. Nice. And he's going to hit both of them. They're both going to scale up like crazy. All right, so one of them is going to go off. It's going to level us. The other one is then going to deal double damage.
It's not even my birthday.
And there go all their units. Hooray! All right, let's play this here.
You'll probably be happier without me anyway.
All right, that turned out pretty well. Let's attack before they can play any blockers.
My best dragon. You can't frighten me.
All right, please play one more for us to use our high note on. Thank you. Yeah. And we can play this one right here. I don't really want to play Seraphine yet. Let's play the Entreat just to burn some mana. All right, not bad. Yeah, we can play this again. I do like making them discard. Let's play one of these, get through Spell Shield. All right, all of our spells are slow, so we can't block it. But we can go like this. Sure.
Everything
All right, solid amount of damage down before they can play blockers.
Elder Dragon, I am your destiny.
And yeah, anything they play, we're just trying to immediately get rid of. Let's play this to get rid of the spell shield. And then this should be GG. There we go, easy.
I guess that was a little bit cool.
Oh, nice. Come on, game. I believe in you. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. My internet seems like it's fine. So I think it's just the game. Sometimes when you say continue, it makes you start over because it actually ended. We'll try. Maybe it'll work. Okay, good. Ugh. I've had it before where it started the adventure over and I was very frustrated. Alright, that was a lot of fun. A little bit slow just because the enemy has so much health and a lot of their units also have a lot of health, so it's like the Nexus and the units. But Vex with that control, very, very strong. Still absolutely controlling the entire adventure. And you just get so much stronger as the adventure goes on because you get more and more just really good spells. So that overall was, yeah, quite a lot of fun. Still absolutely been able to dominate this adventure so far, but we're going to slowly branch out and try lower and lower champions, so it should start getting pretty tough. Oh, man. Yay, 600 XP. Woohoo! All right, well, I'm glad we were actually able to get through a lot of different encounters today. It was pretty fun. Sadly, we're having to end stream a little bit early, but it's been a good time. We plan on streaming tomorrow and Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday, we're probably just going to be moving, so probably no streams there. But hopefully I'll see you guys later in the week, and I hope you all have a great start to your week. See ya.